of yourself, but also behavior of an inappropriate nature when it comes to a young press aide that the president had a liking for, as you describe it. And he would summon her, you write, into his cabin on Air Force One, and you said that you made sure to always accompany her.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about that? And are you sure that you were able to protect her? Because we should note, and you talk about this, you didn't report this to anyone.
Yeah. I've said this, I want to talk about that first. There is just not like a human resources department at the White House where you can go and say, I'm really uncomfortable with the President of the United States and his behavior. I was not comfortable going to Mark Meadows, who was the chief of staff at that time, because I felt he would just go to the president, and the president would in turn think I was being disloyal and, you know, fire me or whatnot. So when he would ask for her to come to the cabin, which she was the only one he ever did that with, I would always accompany her. I don't know if she knew what was going on. She may have just been excited that the president was talking to her, and I wouldn't leave the cabin. We would sit in there, and I just would never leave the cabin. I tried to kind of keep her off trips, which was unfortunate because I felt like I was punishing her. It wasn't her fault. But he noticed, and then he would say, make sure she's on this trip, give her a promotion, put her on TV, all of which they were things she wasn't quite qualified for yet. So it was a really difficult situation. I did the best I could. I don't know what I could have done better. Maybe if I would have left, but then now who's there to watch out for her? It was just a difficult.
I think people would look at that and say, you tried to protect her, you tried to do certain things, but there was always another option. You always could have left. You always, look, you were press secretary. You know how to put out a release. You could always say the president is potentially harassing a junior staffer. I know that's a big thing to do. But it's a possibility. You could have done it.
It is. I could have done that with a lot of things.
What?
Well, with a lot of the things he would say, a lot of when he would go out and do his press conferences about COVID and downplay things. I mean, I feel like I could have left when Charlottesville happened. There's